basically started this channel on a whim. Decided to do playthroughs or something, just felt like doing something. Don't see enough content on Tamriel Rebuilt. Pretty much my favorite mod in any of these games ever. I don't care about that.
Stand up. There you go.
I got a few more mods than Tamriel Rebuilt
name?
on its own, though. I don't know yet. Hold on.
Well,
but
even last night's storm could
I tend to make the exact same character every time. It's always a
I'm sure they'll let
temple character who uses some warrior aspects, so I go like Veteran Temple.
Quiet.
Do that every playthrough, and I can't escape it, so...
Come with me.
So this is a good way to make an excuse to do some different builds. So the one I was thinking of doing is a classic warrior archetype who's going to go to the Bal Foyen Fighters Guild, specifically. I heard it was really good. You know, every so often I just look up what the best ones in Tamriel Rebuilt are. I don't care about the main game at this point.
This is where they want you.
Played it
Head
enough
down
times.
to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Only a few graphics mods. I like the water mod. I don't remember what it is. I'll link them, all the mods that show up in the description if I miss one. Oh well. No one's probably going to watch this, but something for me to do right now.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I usually avoid doing too many graphics mods. Okay, so I'll link the mod as well. It's a class and race unlocker. These are all different kinds of G, if you're wondering. Like from ESO lore and stuff. I was thinking of doing a Nord for this one. I kind of wanted to do an Ogre for a while. Maybe that'll be a different video. So I heard this is a pretty brutal quest line in terms of like decision making. You can be real evil if you want to. I want to say I watched just background noise play this one a while back, but I don't remember anything from it. Should have mentioned at the start too. The audio quality is terrible. I know, can't afford anything else.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Like I said,
Follow
kind of
me
started
up to
this
the
channel
office
on a
and they'll
whim.
finish your release.
Mainly I was inspired by just background sound, or just background noise. Oh, that's another mod. I'll put it in the description. There's a main quest overhaul mod.
Yes, we've been
that
expecting
combines
you.
a few of them.
You'll have to
But,
be recorded
just
before
background
you're
noise.
officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is
Juve,
yours.
who mostly does Skyrim. Honestly, okay, for this, I'm just gonna pick warrior. I'm weird. I like doing the default classes. Also, music mod as well. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, it's a combination of a mod that mixes the music and lets you have more situational music. We're going Steed, so this doesn't take forever.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp
I know
these
ladies better.
papers, make sure this information is correct.
Oh.
Show your paper.
I forgot the name. Forgot to put my name in. That was stupid of me, but I fixed it. I went with Harold. I always like that name. I don't take the limeware platter. I'm sorry.
Continue through to the next building and talk to
I got strict rules on my runs in terms of making it difficult. This game is way too easy. Speaking of which, let's see here. Also, I do survival mods. I don't have buffs on for... So here, the mod is Sun's Dusk. I don't have buffs on for anything but the food, because it gives you, when you're full, you get a fatigue restoration, which makes running around a lot easier. But yeah, I like to have pretty stringent rules to make the game actually difficult. Just remembered what I was going to do in the console there. We want to change harder, better, faster, stronger. So, with harder, better, faster, stronger, there are a couple different difficulty options. I was on harder. I wanted to be on hard. It makes the game a lot more difficult, changes some AI behaviors and such. Really breathes life into the game if you've played it for a very long time. Way better than using the difficulty slider in my experience. So, great mod. Love it. All of them will be linked in the description that show up.
Your papers, please.
We're not going to be doing the main quest here. This is another model link to the description that does backgrounds and stuff. I don't know if I'll go through the time for all this. I think I'll just do a normal character this time around. But every so often, I like to invest in all this, and maybe I'll pick a god. Time. Bonus to speed. Oh yeah, I'll take that.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
This is from main quest overhaul mod. This character, I think it's a main quest overhaul mod that has a bunch of sub mods. One of them is a Dunmer nationalist route, so he's the path for that. That one Telvanni, who's very who has the Imperial Fort. You just do the main quest for him instead of Kai. It's pretty neat. Just to get some basic equipment, I probably will be doing the initial quest. I'll cut out most of it, but maybe I'll just go over what this channel is all about in the meantime. There's an animation mod as well that I'll link in the description that is giving us much better running animations. And oh, I didn't have always best attack on. I actually keep it off when I use a sword for animation variety, since they usually have relatively even stuff. But for an axe, although slash is actually, call me crazy, but I like to have a little bit of, gotta be the stab, the accidental stab that hits. I like a little bit of animation variety in these. I highly suggest that survival mod. It's not too intrusive. I turn off like bathing and stuff because some places don't have accessible bathing, like what's it called, Aldrune up here. And I do a lot of Redrun characters. I'm gonna be rushing through this quest because I've done it a million times. But yeah, I was inspired. Just background noise, Mickey D, and Juve, primarily. I would say if I'm closest to anyone, it's more going to be Mickey D with the live plays.
Go ahead.
Once again, not as cool as Mickey D's videos. By the way, this dialogue here has to do with the AF Fresh mod. Check it out. Adds a bunch of quests to Seydanin. There is one I like to do that gives you a luck amulet, but it takes too long. I always wonder, I've never done this option before, but I haven't saved, so I'm not gonna... I want the $500, so... Oops.
Go ahead.
Well, wasn't paying attention because I was talking. Always gotta grab that to sell it. Welp! Let me quick save again and see if I could have changed my mind. Off to a great start, but I'll be getting a little less of a overt advantage before heading to our quest line here. Wow. Forgot I didn't do anything. Damn it!
Welcome.
You know what? I have to sell the ring.
I do enjoy a good...
Changed my mind. Oh, hold on. I'll still sell. There is a merchant in Old Ebonheart that sells a ton of Nord-themed armor, and I'd like to do that. Just kind of a Nord-themed warrior character. There is a mod that gives you a little introduction to the mainland, and it's a great little quest. There are plenty of other ways to get introduced to the mainland from Tamriel Rebuilt. Actually integrated into Tamriel Rebuilt. If you do one of the guild quest lines, or several of the guild quest lines, they'll eventually give you ones that send you to the mainland. In fact, I think the Hlaalu one was the best. I did a little bit of the Hlaalu quest line. I'm kind of a Redrun fan, so I kind of hate Hlaalu, usually. They're really interesting, though. They definitely have the most content at this point. Yep. Oh, not bad. Very lucky. Alright, so, he's just asking to go free here. And we've got to get his shoes.
Your pain is nearing an end!
But yeah, I don't worry about attributes because I have the Oblivion Remastered leveling mod. Mickey D used it in their video. I'm sure since the honeymoon phase for the Oblivion Remastered is over, I've seen people saying their opinions about it. I thought it was alright. Hate the performance issues, of course. I was never big on Oblivion. I hadn't finished it up until that point. So the remaster, particularly the combat changes and the leveling changes, made it actually bearable for me. This is the trade house. Thank you, kind warrior, for freeing me and finding the Khajiit's boots, for bringing me to safety. Travashai? That's definitely wrong. We'll try and find some help now. I'm ashamed to use your kindness so much, but could you also lend me 100 drakes? He gives them back. Actually, he doubles your money, I'm pretty sure. Alright, 2 hours. If I ever do the main quest on this channel, there is a mod I have downloaded that makes the Dagothur boss fight crazy difficult. I absolutely adore it. It's amazing. Alright, now we're going to Ebonheart. Give me my money back, so I have 300 gold. We will be heading to Ebonheart and then travel to Old Ebonheart. If you don't know Tamriel Rebuilt, it is probably the most famous city added by the mod. Most people start in Old Ebonheart. I don't know exactly when they added it, but it wasn't... Like, a lot had been created at that point. All the Telvanni areas. It's definitely when the mod became very popular. Honestly, these days with how game releases are, I don't care about many games except for mods for the Elder Scrolls series. Particularly the Vigilant trilogy and Skyrim. Big fan of those mods, but the only mod that I like more is probably Tamriel Rebuilt. Unfortunately, there's a lot of the best quest lines I have actually done. I've done the Old Ebonheart Thieves Guild. I've done the Speaker of the Dead quest lines, and most of the temple. I've done almost every single temple quest. But if I think Speaker of the Dead might get updated eventually. When that happens, maybe I'll do a playthrough. In fact, I probably will, because it's my favorite faction in the game. I have done a Telvanni playthrough recently. I didn't get to any of the big Telvanni mods. I wonder if I should just resume that where I left off, and then I could do Uvirth's Legacy, and there are some adjustments to that, I think. And then also, I think it's called Uvirth. I'm not sure. I was just building the Stronghold, so that one was just about to start. And then Rise of Hell's Telvanni as well. I've never done the Telvanni in the mainland. I heard it's a little outdated. I'm sure it's fine, though. People are too harsh on mod projects, especially. Well, Tamriel Rebuilt's very hyped, you know, because of a lot of the newer stuff. So I guess people go with the wrong expectations. I think that the eastern side is still great, though. Especially, there is a town here that I absolutely adore. It's not very significant, but it's an Indoril town. It's got some cool quests, like some about like Spider Daedra and stuff. I don't know if it's going to be updated. I'm guessing the tile set will be, since they're updating the Indoril tile set. When the new update comes out for Tamriel Rebuilt and we get Indoril playable faction, first thing I do is probably a short Indoril playthrough where I go through all their quests. In a way, I sort of thought of this channel as a... I don't know, I always thought, like, I'd love to watch Mickey D.
Can we hurry
Like, I would watch Mickey D play Tamriel Rebuilt all day. Those would be my favorite videos ever. No pressure or offense to Mickey D. Love their videos. Alright, our friend here is going to ask us to bring him to one or two places, the Elsewhere mission or Stendarr's Mercy. We're going to bring him to Stendarr's Mercy because I don't know where the Elsewhere mission is. Ah, here it is. He's going to give us an emerald here in a second. Very nice. So, we're going to use that emerald and everything we've gathered to get some cash. We're gonna go grab our armor finally.
How are you today?
Doing just fine. All right.
May the wind be on your back.
This guy. I did try a run like this one time, but I don't know, just fell apart. I tend to commit to, like, I'm gonna do the entire Fighters Guild, and it's just not the way to play the game. The game isn't designed for you to do... Well, I feel like the original game definitely is. You're able to do all the quests, but you don't have to. And they carried over that design philosophy here. Obviously, they didn't change any of the leveling, but a lot of that is the same, where you're not meant to do every single quest line, every single area. There are multiple low-level quests, there are multiple high-level quests. You will out-level something eventually. Block is yeah, it is a major.
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Nord.
Alright. We're gonna go over to Bal Foyen? Bal Foyen? I don't know how to pronounce it. There's not an easy way across the river. Unless you go all the way down to Almisthere. Love Almisthire's temple, by the way. That quest really made me fall in love with this game. I always loved Morrowind. Well, that's just a lie. I always liked Morrowind after beating it for the first time, but I thought it was very overrated at the time. I've come around to it though. Now it's definitely my favorite of the big three. But Skyrim I actually like. I'm sorry. In terms of levels, since we have the Oblivion Remastered mod, Oblivion Remastered leveling rather, I will be focusing a lot on speed and strength. Strength also lowering weight, which increases speed. It's way more significant than you might realize. What on earth are these? Mole crabs? I'm getting distracted. Ooh. What's that? Okay, one more detour. No potions or anything. Gotten used to kind of managing things and going quickly on these areas, though. Oh! What did I just find? Wow, okay, I'm gonna keep that weapon. I wonder if that's a quest. Love seeing Vivek from afar. That's one of the reasons I don't do many graphics mods. Just seeing the whole world. Love it. Well, here we are in Bal Foyen. Fighters Guild. Fighters Guild. Ah, there they are. Looking to join the Fighters Guild adventure? Speak with our steward, Neris Hardil. I think you got what it takes.
You have something to say to me?
Neris Hardil.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Not the profile, this guy is probably Lalu affiliated. Think you're ready? I think I have something sufficiently simple for you. I'd like you to collect Hijaskar's debt. Recently, a local thug called Hijaskar the Sharp borrowed 500 drakes from a client. He has, however, refused to pay them back and is weeks overdue. You'll probably find him loitering in the Western Wharf. Collect all the gold and return here as soon as you can. Pawnbroker. I'm in
Make it quick, Outlander.
This bad as Western Wharf.
Speak up.
Might be stupid. I have no need to pay that debt. I am a retainer of House Lalu, and Thorleir Endis himself is my patron. I recognize that name. You need to take that up with him. I don't care. I don't think he's actually related to that. I don't care who you worked for, my job is to collect your debt. Alright, I'll tell you what. Here's half of what I owe. You can get the rest in 7 days, alright? You're already weeks overdue, pay it all now. 7 days. Not acceptable. He needs to pay now, go out there and collect the rest of the debt.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Oh. Shit.
Excuse
Oh
me.
my goodness.
Did you say
I
something?
thought I was in the wrong area. Oh man, am I in trouble? You know what? I'll roll with the punches. I made my decision.
You have questions?
I like that hood. Where'd you get that from? Got little ears on it? That's so cool. Are you Morgtongue? Oh! Don't like that guy.
You may speak.
He's got a ebony greatsword. Damn, that's cool. Suppose it's not your fault, though. If that's all we're getting, then keep at least half the debt. I have more orders for you when you're ready.
You may speak.
A local merchant contracted us to find a stolen silver mirror. I'm not even going to try on that name. Well, no, I'm not going to try. Is a traveling merchant. A valuable mirror got stolen from her, and she wants it back. She also wants the thief to be caught and dealt with. But regarding that, I think there's something strange going on here. You'll see what I mean when you talk to her. You'll find her on the upper west side of Bal Foyen. She's got a market stand there. I'll try her name. Ovaniel? Mithra. Okay, whatever. She's got a market stand on the west side of Bal Foyen. Something strange going on. Huh. Here she is.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or
Knew
go
it.
away.
I'm waiting for someone from the Fighters Guild to talk about my stolen silver mirror. Is that someone you? Yes, my mirror. You're the one that Neris Hardil sent here to get it back, right? Did he tell you about the thief that took it? I know Neris must think I'm crazy, but I swear it was a cliff racer. A winged thief. I was on the road back from Tayan, and when the beast swooped down from the sky and snatched the mirror from me. The theft happened at the crossroads just southwest of Bal Foyen. You can get there easily through the northwestern gate. You should go there and look for clues. Please find my mirror. So, got an interesting setup here. I don't think she's lying, though. I don't think she's actually crazy. Okay, first hint. Is that it? Oh my god, it is! That's funny. See, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, this gotta be real, actually. It's all collecting a bunch of silver stuff. That's fun. This really is a good mod for thieving cliff racer. It's a good mod for those low levels, or good quest line, I should say. Ah, here we are. Got a little nest here. That's cute. Found my mirror. Oh, thank you, Harold. And what about that cliff racer? Did you kill it? Yes, I think so. That winged menace had it coming, but you know it's odd. Why would a wild animal like that steal from me? How would it know what's valuable and what's not? It makes no sense. Unless it was working for someone. Unless someone tamed it and trained it to do what it did. I think there's a cliff racer trainer on the loose, Harold. Oh, there must be someone here in Bal Foyen who trained a cliff racer to steal, someone who knew who would make good targets. You must find the person from behind this. You'll be compensated, of course. Sure. Good. Someone in this town must know something. Maybe the local scouts could help you? You could also check the taverns. Some of them have dodgy patrons that might be able to give you a lead.
What is this regarding, Nord?
I know exactly what inn would be considered dodgy.
Speak, traveler.
We're just gonna do that first.
So what do you want?
Alright. Cliff Racer Trainer. Okay. How about a Cliff Racer Trainer? Cliff Racer Trainer.
Go ahead.
The prey approaches.
Oh, that was a shady bar. Didn't get any info from it. Wood elves can often communicate with wild creatures and even command them. You might be looking for a Bosmer. Oh yeah. There aren't many wood elves living here. There's a pawnbroker. Girdle at the Brewers and Fishmonger Hall. Cat catchers. Maybe the cat catchers? Wait, what is that? The Fighters
I
Guild?
will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Sorry,
You
stranger. My
are
time
wood
is
elf.
short, so get on with it.
I do seem to recall Orblos. Orblos had a pet cliff racer. He's a fellow Bosmer who lives here in Bal Foyen. A gifted beast tongue. He works for House Hlalu as a guard in the Hlalu Council Manor. I think you'll find him there. He has a private home just behind the manor, but I hear the doors to his house are always locked, so I can break into his house or talk to him in the manor. I'm thinking we can try talking to him first.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
I hope he doesn't want to fight. He looks kind of difficult.
I better lay off the musty.
Why should I care about that? Oh no! What, are you accusing me of training the cliff racer to steal things? That's laughable. And where's your proof, huh? Told him I killed it. Why should I care about that? Like I said, I know nothing. Are you sure? You seem upset. No, I'm not. Just got something in my eye, if you'll excuse me. Alright. That's funny.
I will listen, Outlander.
I don't know if I need to break into his house or what. I think this is going to be a bit of a problem if I have to break into his house. Orblos says, here it is. Yeah, that's a problem. I'm thinking maybe we can
My time is
jump up
precious.
across the roofs.
We make a special trip just for you. Save
Oh,
no
yeah.
price.
Here we go. Become a... here we are. This handbook details various techniques that can be used to train a cliff racer to obey commands such as fetching items. Alright. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a bonus for doing all this.
I don't like you much.
Alright, mister. Does he have... He's got chops. This again, where's your proof I'm guilty, huh? I found it in his home. Well, okay, I admit it. I trained that cliff racer to steal things, but it isn't that big of a deal, is it? It's not like anyone got killed or anything. I just needed to make a little extra money, you understand? I have to report this. He's gonna attack me. No, wait a second. You can't tell anyone about this. The steward, Dranos Helvi, especially mustn't be known. I'd lose my job. I don't deserve that. Come on, Harold, be reasonable. Ooh. I don't like this guy. Alright. That is what I will do.
Listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Thank you for providing me with this information. Here's 100 drakes for your trouble. I'll see that the Bosmer is properly reprimanded. We certainly won't suffer a thief to work in this manner. Great.
Yes, Outlander?
So, the Wood Elf working for the Hlalu is behind this. Thank you for bringing him to justice, Harold. Alright. Suppose we just report what we did to the fighter. I wonder if they'll like this outcome for me or dislike it. I don't know. So, Orblos the Wood Elf was behind the theft, and you made sure he faced consequences? Good. Here's your pay. I've got new orders for you. Great.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Alright, I've been promoted to the apprentice level. Now I'm going to get some more orders. Sadly, one of our own is wanted for murder. You need to find and kill Darvis Dreth. One of our own men, Darvis Dreth, is wanted for murder. There's a bounty on his head, and I don't want this little incident to further sully our reputation. He has to die. I'll give you the gold when you return. He was recently seen camped near the Vathris plantation. Let's see where that is. I think I remember where this is. Alright. Interesting. Maybe he was framed or something. Maybe that'll be the moral twist this time. Alright, I think my equipment's looking good. I could definitely use some more food, so I'm gonna go to
Quickly,
a...
Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yeah, just a normal trader here. This woman's a Nord too. I wonder if she sells Nordic armor. Ah, Nordic iron boots. Awesome. Alright, I think that completes the set. Let's see here. Yep, that completes the set. Awesome.
What's your story?
Alright, here we are at the plantation. They said to ask around. Probably have very low reputation with the slaves, so I'll try elsewhere first. Apparently, it is east of the second slave shack. Had to look it up. Very bad at finding stuff like this. Did get spoiled a little bit that the reward for this is 1,000 gold. Makes me a little worried about the difficulty, because we're level 1. But I have a decent supply of fatigue and health potions. Might end up having to put on always use best attack, though, unfortunately. Got a friend.
How are you today?
This friend looks cool. Yeah, why do you ask? Oh wait, I get it. You've been sent here to kill me, eh? Neris offered gold for my head. Fair enough. I've done some bad stuff to warrant it, but you know, I don't think you'll kill me. Why do you think I won't kill you? Because I'm Harvest Bloody Dress. I won't be killed by some gilt greenhorn. And see my companion over there? You know who that is? Jubal Orda. Heard of him? The deadliest murder this side of the Thier, and he's got my back, so you better just leave while you still can. Alright, so this is the... Alright, this is a problem. Training arc time. We are absolutely not ready for that. Honestly, by the initial quest, I really thought that it'd just bring me through the different levels and such, but this is a steep difficulty rise. What I'll probably do, in harder, better, faster, stronger, I'll probably lower it down to normal. But that likely isn't enough to beat them, so I still need to get a few levels. At least a few. I'm thinking up to maybe level 5. I'll probably just record this just in case something happens, but if nothing interesting happens, I'll just skip to when I'm able. Alright, here we go. Then we do the Sujama. Well. Ooh. Doable. Makes me think, permadeath run sure would be fun. Let's do this now. Do that before. I don't think this fight is really going to be lasting any longer than that. That does nothing. Should have known. Alright. Yep, there it is. Fortify health. And restore health. I think he used all his charges. Ah, now I'm missing every shot.
You will be disgraced.
Alright, he's running away. I can just fortify health again. The problem is once it runs out. Yeah, 10 seconds on that first one. Ooh, really hope that... Oh, come on! This guy. Oh, just barely. I think that was the last fortify. And the Sujama just wore out. Definitely gotta start investing in training if I want this run to not be 20 hours. Oh, Ring of Fireballs isn't bad, but... only if I go well above... Oh, I do go well above his maximum. I'll take that Ring of Fireballs. Switch it out for the Dire Firebolt. Let's grab this third barrier ring as well. Then we'll get some basic jewelry for the rest of it.
You hail, friend.
He's dead. A shame it had to come to this, but at least he won't hurt anyone or damage the guild's reputation anymore. You did well, apprentice. Here's the bounty. 1,000 septims. Let me know when you're ready for new orders. Nice. He is not gonna train me. Will he train me now? Oh. Gonna snag some restore potions, restore health potions. Now we're decently stocked up on them.
Hail and welcome.
Alright, let's get our new orders.
Any news?
There's a vicious pack of Alets that's been causing trouble for a Hlalu town. The Alets have been harassing the townspeople of Manan. So far, I'm told no one has died, but the Hlalu want the beast tracked down and killed. You should speak with Dathlin Vando, the governor of Manan, once you get there. She's our client. Manan? That name always reminds me of Knights of the Old Republic, that one water planet. I think it's spelled the same. Alright, here we are in Manan. Got to find the governor.
I'm listening.
Probably the biggest building in the town, which is probably this. Yep. Dathan Vando.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
That's fast. You're the one from the Fighters Guild sent here to deal with those troublesome... with the troublesome pack of Alets, yes? The beasts have been causing trouble for the townspeople and Caravanseers making their way through the town, and they are getting bolder by every day. There's a Khajiit scout called Dara who lives just outside the walls. She knows where the Altus den is and has volunteered to take you there. Once the troublesome beasts are dead, report back to me and I'll pay you 250 septims. However, there's an opportunity to earn an additional 1,000 septims if you're interested. She wants me to kill the Khajiit. See, the Altus aren't the only beast that I want to put down. Dara the scout has been bothersome ever since she moved here. We can't touch her because she has a settler's document from the Imperial Commission that gives her the right to live here. Refuses to leave no matter what we do, so when you're out with her in the wilderness, all you gotta do is make sure she never returns from the Alet hunt. You don't have to say yes right away, just think about it, okay? I'll do it. I never play morally dubious characters. Maybe one of these days I'll do like a big knight paladin-esque playthrough on the channel. I always love doing that in other games, but for some reason I always avoid doing it in Morrowind. I think it would be neat to do some Imperial Legion and the like. Do so.
Good hunting.
You're here to hunt the pack of Alets, Dara can tell. Yes, you're from the Fighters Guild. Dara knows where the two-legged beasts are. Dara will take you there. Go. There's a mushroom grove to the west. The creature's den is there. Follow Dara. I'll try to get it so, Oh, you follow her. Oh, that's kind of neat. I'll just let her fight them. How do you want to approach this? Go ahead and charge them. I'll follow you. Well, honestly, this feels worse than if I did it myself.
I give up. Let me live. This one is no more.
Ooh, this axe is slower. Packs a punch. Man, that's really sad. I don't feel very good about that.
Just rub a little bear grease on it.
I trust you
Good
that
as new.
I trust you that the pack of Alets have been dealt with, and the Khajiit is no more as well. Both the Alets and Dara are dead? Excellent. I knew I could count on the Fighters Guild. Here's your pay. You're back. I trust you did whatever the governor asked you to. Well done, journeyman. It's important that the guild remains in good standing with House Slalu. Now I've got some orders for you. I knew he was Slalu related. Alright. I do not have any more orders for... Ooh. Huh.
3 blessings.
Didn't expect that to become a problem.
All right, I'm listening.
I'll probably go over to Old Ebonheart, do a few of those quests. I've already done them before, so I'll probably cut it out of the video. Alright, I'll start recording once I'm back. I just got one level. I was hoping to get a few levels, but I decided to just go for the Balmora Fighters Guild instead, just because the quests are really easy to get a rank up. I also got myself a Silver Shard Axe, so a little bit of an upgrade on that. Ice-themed too, so... I think that's pretty much it. Spent some money on training, got some new potions, but nothing too crazy. I got to the rank of Protector as I needed. I can't rank up yet because I don't have any skills at 50 yet, so...
Hurt you, Outlander.
We've been contracted by Sergio, I think it's Sergio, Thaler Andis, personally. I don't have to tell you that this assignment is extremely important. I don't know the particulars of this job. Go to the Andis estate and speak with his scribe, Ulbus Ulyss. He'll tell you when the councilman is ready to see you. Do exactly as you're told, Protector. I'm serious. Sergio Tholer Andis is both powerful and unforgiving. I remember this place. I did see this place in my Hollow playthrough and my Temple playthrough. It's kind of intimidating. This estate.
I'm listening.
Here it is, I think.
I'm listening.
Yep, here
Go
it is.
ahead. I'm waiting.
You're from the Fighters Guild, correct? Sergio Andis needs you to find a kidnapped courier. A courier in Sergio Andis' employ was delivering a package for Sergio Andis when he was kidnapped by a group of bandits. One of the kidnappers, an orcish barbarian by the name of Anbarnagromuk, came here with demands for a ransom. Now Sergio Andis is not in the business of rewarding people who steal from them, so naturally he didn't give the bandits ridiculous demands. Instead, the orc is now imprisoned here. We need you to talk to that guy. You understand what I mean by this, yes? Interrogate him, make him talk, find out where his gang is keeping the courier. Frankly, the courier is of no importance. What truly matters is what he's carrying. The map of Usha Dimu. Bring that map safely here and you'll be rewarded. The orc bandit is in a cell in the estate sewers. Go down to the stairs and enter the guest quarters. From there you can enter the baths and find the entrance to the sewers. Here's the key. I've actually seen that area before. Right.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
Oh, I went to the right place. Here he is. You want to know where the kidnapped courier is? Ha! Do your worst. You bastards will never break me. Alright. I ain't telling you nothing. Alright, I have a few options here. I'm staying here to free you. I will deliver the ransom for the courier. Tell me what to do. I feel like my speech isn't high enough to pull off this lie. I'm gonna threaten him. Huh, am I supposed to hit him? Alright, it worked. Enough, please, I'll talk. Look, you're clearly a mean one. Got a thirst for violence, I get that. But before I talk, promise me one thing, okay? I'll tell you where the courier is. Promise that you won't hurt my brother Garanag. He's the one watching him. Yeah, sure. Alright. I must be crazy trusting a cruel maniac like you, but there's this place called... Oh, I'm not even gonna try on that. Well, here goes. No, I'm not even gonna try. There's a big dormer ruin on the way, on the other side of Rothroyan, south of Bodrum. Me and Garnag got a camp on a collapsed bridge just outside the entrance to the ruin. Your courier and that blasted map are also there. Alright, I checked where Bodrum was. I didn't quite remember. It is a good deal west of here. Over towards this direction. Not exactly sure where. Oh, I think that is... Yep, so he marked the place on the map. I'll have to fast travel over to Bodrum. I believe the Silt Strider will take us there. Alright, I did realize on my way with the Silt Strider on a stop in between that I forgot to re-enable the survival mod. So I've done that at this point. Had it off in a casual playthrough. And I can't wait until we get more Redoran content. I'm a big fan of House Redoran. But next release is going to be Enderal, so if I decide to make more videos, I'll probably do an Enderal video right when it comes out. Wouldn't mind doing another temple as well. I think that there might end up being Speaker of the Dead quests for that release, so that's pretty exciting. Wow. Huh. Oh, I forgot to get your disease potions. Feel with my combat performance here, I might have a little trouble. I have a good supply of potions, so that's definitely doing some heavy lifting. Ah! Here it is. I have been to that dungeon, it's actually pretty cool. Very complex. Uh-oh. I knew it. Not another damn step, I'm warning you. Back off, buddy, or the kidnapped courier gets it. You want the courier? Then where in the damn is my brother? The Hlalu were supposed to give gold to him. That was the plan. Your brother is imprisoned by Sergio Tholer Andis. Darn it, I warned him that the plan was stupid. So, what do you reckon happens now? Ooh. It's simple. The courier is coming with me. Yeah, I don't want to give him ground here. That ain't gonna happen, Lord. Not unless you can guarantee that my brother's freed. And he wants money, too. I promise you'll get your golden brother. Okay, I trust you, alright? Take the courier with you, and I'll wait here for my brother and the gold. Now that he's away from the courier.
Leave now!
Perfect. The brigand is dead. Well done, Nord. Sergio Thaler? I've pronounced that name like 5 different times at this point. Andis sent you here to rescue me, didn't he? I'm grateful that he did. You want the map? Take it. It only brought me misfortune. I'll return back to Bal Foyen on my own. Thank you for helping me, Harold. We will go back then. I thought that ultimatum was pretty neat. I mean, it's obviously a common trope, but it's something I've never seen in a quest in this game before. Enemies holding a hostage. It's a surprisingly rare thing to see in Elder Scrolls, honestly. Can't think of many examples.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Ah, Sellsword, you returned. Do you have the map of Usha Dimu? You have the map. This is very good. It seems like the guild can really get things done. Here's your pay. Now you may deliver the map to Sergio Tholer Andis. He wants to have a word with you in private. I hope you understand what an unusual honor this is for a mere hired blade such as yourself, and mind your manners while you are a guest under his roof. The councilman can usually be found in his study in the tower in the manor. I suggest you do not keep him waiting, Sellsword. 2,500 gold! Woo!
What, Outlander?
Oh, there you are.
Why
I'm listening.
Love these paintings, too. Ah, you must be the mercenary that I asked to see. I'm Sergio making me say this name too much. Tholer Andis, the Hlalu Chancellor of Bal Foyen. I believe you have the map of Usha Dim. Making me so many hard words. You have the map, that is good. It is greater value to me, as you must realize. The courier was most incompetent for getting himself captured like that. It nearly cost me the map. I have no patience for incompetence, but I always reward those who get the job done. People such as yourself, Harold. And I've got more work for you. From now on, you take orders from me, Sellsword. I've already let Neris Arnold know this. What? That's awesome. That's an awesome twist. So we're just... Oh my, they're that much in the pocket. The Fighters Guild is that much in the pocket of the Hlalu. I knew he was kind of suspicious with his Hlalu bone mold armor. Frankly, it angers me when people fail to execute my orders. Like the kidnapped courier, he wasted my time and resources. But, and you have to understand this disdain isn't only reserved for my retainers. Take the Orc brothers, for example. They thought they could steal and demand ransom from me. They have no idea who they're dealing with. No proper planning at all. That offends me personally. Why can I ask him about Chapel of Mara? Whoa! Before the disease took my beautiful wife away, she personally listened to the Outlander's pleas and permitted the Chapel of Mara to be built. I've never had the heart to visit the chapel personally. How? Interesting. I wonder if the temple quest here has anything to do with that. Or not the temple, the cult quest. You're eager for work, mercenary? This is good. I have a very important job for you. I've recently acquired ownership of an old Imperial panel mine, Ushu Mine. Your talents are needed to keep the iron mine secure and operational. The iron mine is deep within the Armun Ashlands. Oh, west of the caravan town of Arvud. Your job is to aid the Overseer and the guards at the mine and make sure it remains both secure and operational. Speak with the Overseer, Gelvu Andis, inside the mine. She will tell you what needs to be done. I adore that region of the map. I recently, I don't want to spoil it too much, but I recently found a particular quest. If you want to look for it, it's somewhere around here. There's a little cave, and it's got that, like, kind of mine door kind of cave. There's an NPC standing in front of it. Try to find that cave on top of a mountain a little bit, pretty far west into those ashlands. Very entertaining quest. And if you want to invest in enchanting, I would highly recommend it. One thing I really like about this quest line is it lets you play into the kind of ruthless mercenary, kind of bruiser type of archetype.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
If we go to Manon, we should be able to get there. But yeah, it lets you really play into that archetype, which I think is really cool. I think that's the strength of Morrowind overall, compared to something like Oblivion, and it's the reason I replay this more. Because there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of quests that let you play into certain archetypes. I guess the variety of factions within the base game definitely helped with that as well. I think with Skyrim... Well, of course. With Skyrim, I felt like there was an opportunity with the Radiant system to add maybe some more factions. I kind of wish they did. Like, imagine if, like, Skyrim had, like, a temple quest. But as I was saying with Oblivion, man, I really wish there was, like, a temple quest. I know we had Knights of the Nine, and Knights of the Nine is fun, but, there's no quest that fits into, like, the monk archetype at all. They basically just started limiting it to warrior fighter. Like, sure, you could do a mage as a monk, Mage's Guild, but that doesn't, like, thematically line up at all. The things you do don't make sense. It's really unfortunate, because I think that's, like, a cool archetype that should be in the game, and it technically is. I wouldn't mind a few simple quest lines that fit into a theme, but at the very least, compared to Oblivion, Skyrim at least had quests related to temples. Ooh. Gotta be careful here. There we go. But yeah, there are certain archetypes that I just think should be embraced more. Even in this game, I feel like archetype like Witch Hunter was much easier to manage than it was previously. Or after, I mean. Myself, but also not trying to start that argument. Just gonna ignore that guy. Wait, can I threaten him?
Make it quick.
You insulted the wrong person. Time to die.
I have you.
Oh, I think he's a nationalist.
I cannot take anymore.
No, you don't. I think with a lot of it, it's like, oh, you can kind of do a lot of these kinds of archetypes through the side content, right? Especially even with Morrowind, there's some archetypes that don't fall into quest lines. I think the trouble comes up with, you know, Morrowind's exploration. There's always something you can find. There's something finite you can find, you know? There's hand-placed, like, enchanted items, and... Hello?
Talk is cheap.
But in Morrowind, I feel like there's enough side content and, like, interesting dungeons to make a lot of unique archetypes work, even without a ton of quests to support them. I think the problem with Oblivion for me is just the dungeons are so grating. I absolutely despise them. That's why I'm looking forward to Sky Oblivion, because I know they're changing some of the dungeons and stuff. I don't know how much they're changing, but That could be a game changer for me.
Can't you see I wish to be left alone?
Harold, I lost my job at the council manor because of you. This is the place they sent me. Damn you. That's awesome. My cousin sent you here, right? I am Gelvu Andis of House Lalu, and I am in charge of this mining operation. Welcome to Ushu Kur Mine, Sellsword. I hope you're ready for orders. There's a lot of work to be done. First, take this purse of 200 septims for your trouble of getting here. Second, perhaps you'd like to familiarize yourself with the mine and its surroundings before I give you your first assignment. Speak with the other guards stationed around here, get to know them, and talk to our miners too. They are Imperial convicts, so don't get too friendly with them. When you're ready for further orders, let me know. I feel like one of the few... Listen, no offense, buddy, but some of us are actually trying to work here. If you got something to say, I suggest you make it quick. They call me Old Cassius. I came to the mine as a criminal convict, but nowadays I'm free. Mining is the only job I know, so I stayed. I stole a loaf of bread. I got caught and sent here. That happened a long time ago, my boy. Uriel Septim had just been crowned as the Emperor. That means I have been here for over half a century, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, now I feel bad. Hold on. Sounds like hard. Okay. Well, that wasn't all I did, you see. I was a page boy in the household of this one baron in Cyrodiil. I stole the bread from the baron's pantry, and I know there's no point in stealing bread if you got nothing to put on it. So I stole some cheese, some smoked ham, and all that greasy food made me awfully thirsty, so I grabbed a bottle of the baron's finest wine to wash it all down. That's kind of funny. Oh, this is only the beginning. You see, as luck would have it, the Baron's chef caught me red-handed in the pantry. I wasn't about to go to jail, so I punched him square in the jaw. The chef fell over. I stepped over him and ran. That's assault, isn't it? Quite illegal. I have a feeling that's not all you did. You're correct. After I ran away, I hid in the woods that surrounded the Baron's manor. Now, those woods were considered the Baron's private property. No one was supposed to go there without his permission, let alone live there. I made a little camp there, heading down the Baron's trees for firewood and poaching his elks and pheasants for food. You see how these small crimes start to add up? What happened next? Well, winter came along and it was getting awfully chilly. I had to get some warmer clothes. One day a carriage came down the forest road. I thought to myself that those rich people probably had some nice furs to spare, so I stood on the road, waved for them to stop. Sure enough, a lady dressed in a fancy fur cloak stepped out of the carriage. It was none other than the Baron's wife. I persuaded her to give her cloak to me along with her jewels. And then what? Now the Baron didn't take too kindly to his wife being robbed. He sent his men and hounds into the forest to capture me. I couldn't let that happen, so I made a large bonfire to distract them. I figured the smoke would distract the bloodhounds, you see. It did, but unfortunately the fire spread. Soon the whole forest had gone up in flames, and the Baron's manor with it. A bad day indeed. There was nowhere to hide anymore. So that's when they finally caught me and sent me here. That's what I'm wondering. Was any of what you told me true?
Greetings, Nord. How may I help you?
That was really funny.
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
The boys seem to think I'm here because I killed and ate a relative of mine. I wish I had. At least then I would have done something interesting in my life. In truth, I'm here for fraud. I used to work in the Burkina bank, you see. I got caught granting bogus loans, which I cashed myself. Quite boring, isn't it? The cannibal story would have been much better.
I'm listening.
I've done stupid things ever since I was a kid. Theft, robberies, drunken fights. There's this one time I stole a horse, and I don't even like horses. No wonder I ended up here.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
You're one of the guild mercenaries that the Hlalu have hired to supposedly protect us, right? I'm Trier. Let me be straight with you, Harold. You're not welcome here. I see through the Hlalu's lies. You're here to keep us miners in check. Beat us down should we try anything. Well, yeah, duh. So we're criminals in the eyes of the Empire. Branded for life. Take Old Cassius, for example. He's been here longer than any of us, served his time in years. But where else could he go now? He's got no family left, no home, no possessions. All he knows is mining, so his only choice is to stay and work. Why are you here? I killed a man. To elaborate? I killed him in anger. It's been 8 years since it happened. I've had a lot of time to think about what I did. I've come to believe my anger was justified, but killing wasn't. That's all I have to say to you at this time. Wow.
Excuse me.
Listen, no offense, buddy, but some of us are actually trying to work here, so if you got something to say, I suggest you make it quick. Me, a criminal? No, I'm here to work off debt to Sergio Thorler Andis. It's not glamorous, but it beats, you know, being dead. They just kind of puts everyone in. This is very, like Sid in Mine if it was, like, cool. Makes me think, like, what a mod, like, working as a guard of Sid in Mine could be a really cool idea.
Excuse me, did you say something?
Ready for work? Good. There's an Ashlander hunter by the name of Manit Pal. He needs to be dealt with. Maybe you saw him when you came in here. He's the Ashlander hunter who camped just outside the mine. He's been causing us trouble, spouting mad nonsense, harassing our workers. It's been hampering our operation. I want you to get rid of him by any means necessary, okay? Alright. Consider it done. You Outlanders tread sacred ground. You defile it with your presence. Manit Pal curses you. Away with you. Yes, it is I, Manit Pal. That Hlalu woman sent you to dispose of me, didn't she, Outlander? Do you even know why I'm here? Do you know why you are defiling the sacred caverns of Ushu Kur? Yes, this place is an ancient holy site to my people. The Ishanarun... I tried. The Hlalu are destroying it, digging their tunnels, stealing the iron and the foundations of the earth. They're thieves and blasphemers. I, Manit Pal, will not simply sit idly by and witness this desecration. I wonder if there's like a good route for this quest line. Kill me if you must, but I'm not leaving.
You inward.
Doesn't feel great. I wonder if you kept a lot of characters alive throughout the story, they'd all end up here. Kind of unfortunate I killed so many. Thank you for getting rid of him, Sellsword. I will let my cousin and your guild steward in Bal Foyen know how you handled yourself. Here's your pay, 600 septims. Are you ready for new orders? Sure. Now that Manit Pal has been dealt with, there are other matters to be handled. Ilvis Clary stole from us. He needs to die. He's a caravaneer that was supposed to deliver our raw ore to Bal Foyen. Instead, he stole from us and sold the iron elsewhere. Now, the loss of a few crates of iron ore is something that Sergio Thorler Andis could easily afford to write off. The theft is a betrayal that we cannot let slide. Failure to act would be a sign of weakness and set a dangerous precedent. So Ilvius Larry must die. I've heard that he's making his way south through the Arman Pass outpost. Find him and kill him. It's in the mountain pass between the Arman Ashlands and the southern region of the... There's a small Hlalu garrison there. Reach the outpost by following the road south of Harvard. I think I know what she's talking about. Alright, so... yeah, I've been there before.
Speak travel.
What am I looking for? Seems like a fun side quest, but I'm trying to get this recording over with. It's been taking a while. Oh! Found him. Why are you asking? Wait a minute. Oh no. Gelvu Andis sent you here, didn't she? I only stole a little, a couple supplies of crates of ore. I don't deserve to die because of that, do I? Look, I got stupid. I took a gamble no one would notice a few crates missing and figured I could make some extra gold. So I sold 15 pieces of iron ore to the scouts of House Regen. If I tell you where they are, you can recover the iron. But first, I want you to promise that you'll let me go, okay? I promise. The Redern have a secret outpost in the Velothi Tower, Shalmert, northwest of Manon. They've got a forge and a blacksmith in that tower. I reckon you're going to fashion iron into weapons to use in the house war in the years to come. The tower's too well guarded, but if you mention my name, they'll probably let you in.
You may speak.
I've been to this place before on a Redern playthrough. and I always wondered what it was for. Didn't know it was for the Fighters Guild. I thought it would be for House Lalu. Oh wow! You can see that Regen from here. The one added in the newer expansion. The Narcissus expansion. Narcissus, the whole area around it is just incredible. Some of my favorite Elder Scrolls content ever made. It's kind of funny. In a lot of ways, Tamriel Rebuilt and mods like it are what I actually care about these days. Because we're just starved for Elder Scrolls 6 news. I'm not like a Elder Scrolls 6 doomer. But, like, I think it'll be a good game. I just don't see a universe where it's like it'll be at least as good as Skyrim. I think they're going to bring back attributes since Oblivion. Like, Todd's clearly been nostalgic for Oblivion lately. That is an awesome helmet. That might be one of my favorite Hlaalu armor styles. See, that's the thing, like, if I do a Hlaalu playthrough, I want to use medium armor. And yet all their stuff is light armor. I think I'd do medium and light as majors, just so I could use both.
Quick.
Speaking of which, I really don't know what video to do next.
Go ahead.
I'm really debating it. If anyone watches this, which...
It's fine with me.
I doubt it. But let's say someone's watching this right now.
I can tell.
If you have a suggestion of any kind, I will totally take it. Probably limiting myself to, like, at least starting with one questline. I'm not opposed to continuing characters, though. Especially with some of the higher level ones. For example, Firewatch and Narcissus, I know, are higher level zones. If I ever do those, I'll probably take an existing character. So maybe this character, maybe another character. Or I could do another low-level Fighters Guild, you know, with a new character. A different combo. I'd like to mix it up a lot more. Halt, stand back and identify yourself. I won't open this gate to anyone, you know. Yes, I'm not supposed to let anyone in. Captain's orders. Ylvis Hlari sent me. Oh, you work with Ylvis? Do you have more Hlaalu iron to sell us? Go speak to Selmith Fowler, then. He's our armor. Turn the crate to open the gate.
That's him.
Nice. I'd like to avoid fighting House Redoran, because that is trouble. Crates of iron ore. You mean the iron delivered us to Ylvis? Delivered to us by Ylvis Hlari, right? There are 15 standard pieces of raw iron ore, to be precise. Not a lot, but the quality of the material is quite good. They'll make us fine blades, I'm sure. Why do you ask? I have orders from the Lord of Bodrum to transport the iron ore there. That's a problem.
I'm listening.
Where is it? Let me figure that out first. Shoot.
Let's hear it.
I wonder if that guy has all the iron ore on his person. I'll see if I can initiate a fight through dialogue.
There is no escape.
Here we go. It's so cool to be in the Fighters Guild and be fighting against House Redoran. That is just an awesome concept.
This will not go unnoticed.
I wonder if this would change if
Make it quick, Nord.
nobody noticed. How convenient. I'm wondering what I should do. I'll try not to save scum it. I'm wondering what I should do in terms of letting them know if I got the guy or not. Because the thing is I couldn't really bring him in because it was illegal to just attack him. I'll sleep a little bit in the wilderness here. Ooh! Well, now I have to. Forgot I'm not on my casual playthrough. Speaking of which, I've been playing my casual playthrough. It's like a kind of Redoran Temple, a little bit of magic, a little bit of fighting kind of character, mostly fighting. Got to through all of Tribunal DLC. Hate doing that DLC, it's such a slog. I do have a mod installed for the Clockwork City, and I started it a little bit, but found out it was a very long mod, so took a break from it. Might end up doing it on this channel. I only did the very beginning, so I was thinking, wait a minute, this could be a great chance for the mod showcase. Even though I haven't had the character on the channel at all, because I just started this channel. I think it would be fun. Very optimized character. I was preparing for that Dagothor boss fight mod. Tried it one time with a lower level character, and it was pretty much impossible. Kind of derailed the whole playthrough. So I made a very overpowered character with the intention of getting through it. You have 15 pieces of iron ore on you. Have you recovered? Yes. That is unexpected. Marvelous work. You've earned an additional reward for sure. Nice. 3 topaz. Now that Manit Pal has been dealt with, there are other matters that must be handled. Ilvis Lari stole from us. He needs to die. You found the iron. I assume you must have found him too. Well, is it done? Is he dead? I'll lie for the money. Very good. Orders. Others will think twice before they try and steal from us now. Here's your reward. Are you ready for new orders? Yes! A little lie, just to skip that. I receive orders from my noble cousin, Sergio Thorlier-Andis, to expand the mine. Scholars of geology working for Sergio Thorlier-Andis say that, according to the ancient map of this area, there should be a rich, as of yet untapped ore vein deep within the northwestern part of the mine. I received instructions to expand the iron mine in that direction. However, all the work has been unexpectedly halted. The miners are refusing to mine. I need you to fix this. Reason with the miners. Coerce them if you must. Do whatever you have to do to get them back to work. May I help you? Oh boy.
Excuse me. I was just thinking.
Now I'm a Pinkerton.
Seen any elves?
We aren't asking much. You speak for the Overseer? Well, I speak for all the miners. Is she ready to negotiate, or did she send you here to rough me up? No matter. No threat or trickery is going to change our minds. Our resolve is iron. This mine is not going to expand anywhere, not as long as the Overseer insists on paying us some Hlalu company scrip. We used to be paid in gold, but now Gelvus Andis wants to pay us in company scrip. You know what they are, aren't you? Damn worthless clay tokens. Good nowhere except Hlalu-owned establishments. I spit on them. We want to be paid standard Imperial Gold septums. That's our demand. You tell her that. That's extremely reasonable. So the miners... Okay, that petty laborer thinks he has the authority to negotiate with the noble house Hlalu. The misplaced arrogance of the man. It would be almost endearing if the delay wasn't costing us gold and time. And what does Trier the Wise say then? His main grievance is being paid in Hlalu company script? I don't see why that they have a problem with our script. True, its fungibility is limited, but one piece of script has the same nominal value as a gold septum, and our company store here offers the miners excellent prices for all goods, but alright. Since precious time is being wasted, I'm willing to compromise. I'll pay the miners triple if they agree to be paid in script. Trier will surely disagree, so speak with the others first. You can see if we can turn them into Trier. There are 5 miners excluding Trier. Turn 3 of them against him. It should be enough to end the deadlock and render him powerless. Tell the others that Trier demands are ridiculous. Make them see that what we're offering is a fair deal. Let Trier be the spokesman for no one. I know some of our miners are quite fond of Matse, so take this bottle with you. I recommend you start with Algus. He seems like a simpleton.
May I help?
Alright. She gave me a full path to success here.
Motto's mercy on you.
Trier has been telling me that I should lay off the booze, so I probably shouldn't ask this, but I see you got Matse on you. Could I take a sip? Yep. Cheers. Char always says that we're strong together, but alone we're weak. He's smart like that. I'm not going to cross him, especially not when he's within earshot. I forgot to put on my gloves. My gloves back in the chest. Yeah.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Char is a smart man, no doubt about it, but the way I see it, I'd rather get paid in company script rather than doing nothing, not getting paid at all. But I don't know, Harold. The overseers want us to expand the mine, right? I don't think that's a good idea. The mine shaft was supposed to expand. That thing is giving me the old heebie-jeebies. I don't think we should do... I knew it. The foreshadowing with the Ashlander. It's just something that old Cassius told me. He said there was there are Ashlander ghosts in here. Said the ghosts are angry at Halalu for being traitors to Dark Elven kind or something like that. And that's why there's bad stuff happening, like the old tunnel collapse that took Justice, or when that Caravaneer stole all the iron ore, or when the Discord that's going on right now. Cassius might just be telling telling stories to scare me. Of course, I don't know. What do you think? Bad things can happen, ghosts or no ghosts. That's true. Maybe it's just a coincidence and bad luck. There probably aren't any angry ghosts here, and thankfully, we have you to defend us, even if there were. Yeah. Tyra said lots of things. I don't know. Shit. You will be paid triple in company script if you turn against Trier. You should make the deal. Okay, it pains me to go against a good friend, but I'm gonna do as you say. It's better to get paid something than not paid anything, right? I trust you to protect us from the ghosts that may or may not haunt this place. Alright.
Go ahead.
What's this about? You'll be paid triple in company script? Alright. I got no stake in the fight anyway. Great. Now we only need one more.
A pleasure to meet you.
Who else could be... I guess I gotta bribe her, which sucks. That really sucks. Wow. I can... She's bribable for 10 gold. Oh my goodness. She's so easy to bribe. There we go. It only took 30 gold. Oh well, I suppose I can always find some fool to exchange Flalu company script for gold at 1-to-1 rate. I'm going to give it to Overseer Wishes. It's honestly... I'm sure there's some way they're getting screwed over, but it doesn't seem like that bad of a deal. If they're getting triple. Talk to him now? You've turned the others against me. Well played. I know when I'm defeated. Tell the Overseer that we're going to accept her deal, rotten as it is. I hope you're happy with yourself, Harold. You've caused us a whole lot of misery.
Someone should teach you something.
That's a little sad. You've broken the deadlock and got the workers back in line. Excellent work. Now, to make sure that everything proceeds smoothly and there are no further delays, I want you to go to the northern mine shaft and oversee the expansion.
You seek information, Nor?
Should be this one right here. I wonder if this plotline is going to be kind of the center of the story from now on. Maybe a couple more quests. I'm worried this video is going to end up too long, but I'd like to do one quest line per video. I don't want to do...
I thought I heard something. How can I help?
Structure.
I'll do what I can.
The satchel charges are in place. We're set here to expand the mind, Harold. Speak with the Trier.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk?
This is
You
like a
very
legit, like full-on story with characters. I really like this quest. We're gonna expand the mine here. You should stand back, Harold. We're about to break through the wall rocks. Right. To the Dwemer satchel charges. Uh-oh. What the hell is this supposed to be? This chamber sure as hell doesn't look like a new ore vein to me. You better tell the Overseer that whatever information Tholier Andis's scholars gave to her was wrong.
Someone should teach you some manners.
Oh boy. This is bad. Oh, this is so interesting. It's, you know what, it's gonna be like the Mummy movie.
This is most
You seem
unsettling.
like very
Greeted.
I trust that the expansion worked, was carried out as instructed. Did you discover new ore vein? No, we found an Ashlander burial chamber. Ah, that is good, very good. You don't seem surprised. What are you hiding? Well, I must admit that I may have misled both of you and the miners a little. It wasn't out of malice, believe me. But you don't need to concern yourself with this. You've done your job, Sellsword. Making sure that the mine has stayed both secure and operational. Here's your reward, and I've got new orders for you, too. Go to Bal Foyen and report to Sergio Tholerandis what we found here. Tell him of the newly discovered burial chamber. What is he trying to do? Although, I love how each quest in this area, in this region, tells you a little more about the politics of Bal Foyen. You pretty much interact with Tholerandis, I think is how you pronounce his name. You pretty much interact with him in every quest line in a different way. I think that is just so smart. Getting agility up to be able to get block training is not worth it at this point. There we go. Defender, please training. Yes! Alright, we're going to train up Axe because it has been a little too low this whole time, to be honest. Preparing because I think we might be nearing the end of the quest line here. Let's report to our boss. What news from Urshakur, Sellsword? Has the work to expand the mine been completed? An ancient Ashlander burial has been unearthed from the mine? Good. It seems like the map you recovered from earlier had accurate information. Ah, the burial cavern that you have found is not all there is. It is but an antechamber. Below that place lies hidden the true prize of Urshakur, the cursed crown of Usha Dimu. This might be the final quest. It is a lost artifact of Ishanarmu Ashlanders. I suppose those tribals have caused you trouble, haven't they? This is the reason why. They guard this treasure with superstitious jealousy. It is time for the mighty Ursha Dimu crown to finally see the sunlight once again. I want you to return to the mine, find the crown and bring it to me. Here's 5,000 septums for you in advance. When you return with the crown, there's another 5,000 waiting for you. Are these orders clear, Sellsword? Okay. Good. Alright. 5,000 down payment. Wow. I'm a little nervous now. Unfortunately, the quests haven't really challenged my combat a lot, so I haven't been able to get too many levels. I will be able to level up midway through here, though, so that's good. Part of the reason I invested so much in endurance is because I was worried about that. Not having enough health and such. Tons of potions, though. We should be okay, I'm thinking. I wonder if she has any unique dialogue regarding this. You were told to find the cursed crown of Urshidimu, an ancient artifact. Well, if that's what my noble cousin wants, it's what he shall get. Find the crown, Sellsword. Alright, I'll get it. Good, I believe the miners have expanded the northern mine shaft even further. Go down there and fetch the crown. Alright. I keep having the option to say, is this a good idea? And I feel like it's gonna be, it's gonna backfire somehow. Oh boy. Oh, that's menacing.
Get going.
So that's what the Hlalu were after all along, some ancient artifact. That means all this time our fears were justified. There's no more to be found in this mine. Do you understand what this means, Harold? If you find this artifact and take it to Tholerandis, he will have no more use for us. The whole mine will be abandoned. We, the miners, will be out of work with nothing but worthless Hlalu company script in our pockets. What do you want me to do? You care about us all of a sudden, then? Tell you what, Sellsword, there's one thing you could do. Go tell the Overseer you won't look for this crown artifact. Stand up for us for once. It won't do much help, but it'll postpone the inevitable a little. Buy us some time to think. No. Maybe another playthrough. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to use the map on this. Wow. This feels like the place where you fight Lizzophus in Ocarina of Time. Y'all know what I'm saying. Alright. We got the spooky music coming in, too. Oh, so much build-up. Wow. Whoever did this questline, good job. This is just incredible. So cool, it makes me kind of wanna... It's gonna come to life. Oh shoot! The cavern's falling apart. That's so cool. Oh shoot, it's like Indiana Jones. Ah, no! Okay. Wow, this is a sick quest line. Oh, we're making it. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. What in the devil was that ruckus? Sounded like an earthquake. We're halfway about to evacuate the whole place. What happened to the tunnel? Did you find the cursed crown? You found that trinket? Well, that's it then. You take it on to Thornir Andis. Enjoy your reward, the Iron Land.
This is none of your business.
Is there another quest? Alright, since we're probably getting to the end here. In fact, this might be the end. To anyone who made it this far, probably nobody, but maybe one day people will see this, you know, in the future, if it stays on YouTube for long enough. If you have any suggestions at all for what kind of quests I should do next, any in Tamriel Rebuilt, please let me know. Any mods or anything that you want me to do, let me know. I'll probably be recording another one right after this, so it might not be my next video, but feel free to let me know, even if it's far in the future. I'd love to do this as a hobby here and there. I already play this game, like, all the time, so might as well record it. This is pretty much what I do normally anyways.
Listening.
Except I've forced myself out of my comfort zone. I'm thinking next one's probably going to be either an abolitionist playthrough,
Why
maybe a
walk when you can
thief.
ride?
I'm definitely tempted to do like a big night playthrough. Maybe not next video,
Why walk
but
when you
that'll
can
probably be a series, maybe going through the Legion and the Cult at the same time. I think that would be cool. Might do some of base game as well in that, although probably edit down
Why
and cut
walk
down
when you
more
can ride?
because base game quests are a little more simple. Not bad, just very simple. I also think that Morag Assassin, that
You
would be
may
really
speak.
fun. I know there's a lot of interesting new quests added with Tamriel Rebuilt for that. And I don't know, I enjoy being an assassin
What
too.
is this about?
You may speak.
I played a few of them. I know
What
people
is
say
this
like, oh,
about?
they're not the best quests or whatever. I played a few of them. I even enjoyed the base game ones a lot.
Is there
Honest to
something I
God.
haven't much time?
Do you have the cursed crown of Usha Dimmu, Sellsword? Yes, I do. Have you found the crown? Give it to me for the reward, and the reward of 5,000 septims is yours. Here you go. Excellent. Here's your pay. You have served me well, Sellsword. I will report your efficiency to Neris Howardale, and your talents may be properly recognized by your guild. I have one final task for you. Take this letter. It contains instructions to shut down the mine and dismiss all the laborers. Now that you have the crown, I have no further use for the mine. Deliver the letter to Gevlu Andis. She, too, has been dismissed. Damn. I'll deliver the letter. And, get it. Oh my god. Oh no. You, I see you, the thief who stole my crown. You did this to me. You brought me back to this accursed existence. Yes, you took it from me. I remember. You woke me from my unending sleep. You are the one to blame for this. This life, it is noise, it is brightness, it is constant hunger, it is thirst. Many things happened all at once. The world is screaming all around me. It hurts my eyes, my ears, my skin. And outside there's more, the horror. In my slumber I want peace. You stole my crown. Why did you wake me? Yes, you took it from me. I remember. You woke me from my unending sleep. You are the one to blame for all this. Earlier Indus. Do not know this name. No, do not tell me who he is. I care not. It's all just noise from the world of the living. I was Ashken Ushu Dimmu of the Ishenar... yeah, that. Now, in death, I am Ushu Dimmu of the Ghost Snake, a husk, a nothing. My people, they were right to betray me. I betrayed them long before they ever did. I made them suffer. I stole their lives, and for what? The power to undo death. What a hollow, cursed thing it turned out to be. I craved power. I craved power once. Now I crave for silence, blessed silence, to be alive forever. It is a cursed existence, too much noise, too much of everything. The crown can give me peace. You stole my crown. What did you have to do with it? Yes, you. You did this. What? You wish to free the others? Then you must fix this. The miners, these Hlalu, they're not dead, not quite, not yet. I hunger. I need to feed. You can fix this. Return my crown. They will awaken when I have my crown again, when I can sleep again. Or you can try and kill me. A lot of men have tried, and a lot of men have died. The crown kept you immobile. Why do you want to be imprisoned again? I was once as foolish as you were. I craved power to undo death, to live forever, but life is horror, noise, hunger. No. I choose the stillness of the tomb. Blessed silence. Will you help me? Your soul will be mine. Okay, here we go. Final boss. Okay, he's got a short paralyzation. Okay, gotta hit him. He's also damaging my fatigue. Good thing I have a billion fatigue potions. He has pretty severely damaged my statistics already. Alright, he knocked me over. He is juggling me here. Thank goodness his paralyze is really short, because this would be frustratingly impossible. I don't know if you ever had to fight hungers without like decent magic resist on a melee character. So annoying. Alright, he's done so much damage. Oh man, keeps doing damage to my strength. I did not expect... See, I expected like a Bone Walker level of damage strength. Might have to drop everything I have. Good thing I'm at the end of the quest line. I did get 2 restore strength. If he damages my strength again, I think I will. Yeah, I gotta use it at this point. Sucks that I only have 2, though. So I'm still gonna be screwed by the end of this. Oh, I can move. That's good. Worst comes to worst, I drop like a billion of my potions. Okay, we're close. He's so fast. Oh, got him.
Walk with virtue,
By
Outlander.
the 3, that creature, it's gone now. Yes, you saved us. By the way. Oh no, this is awful. Yes, of course, we must carry on. Business mustn't be interrupted. Ah, yes, the mine is to be closed, I understand. My noble cousin has no use for us anymore. That damned artifact was all he wanted. I will inform the miners. I suppose after all that transpired here, they'll be glad to leave this place behind. I know I am. Thank you for helping us, Harold. Wow. All that, that epic battle just for the mine to close down.
Can't you see
A little sad to leave this character behind. I was enjoying this kind of Nord character. You know, one thing I could do with this character is head over to Skyrim Home of the Nords. So, leave a comment if you want to see that.
Go ahead. You'll find all that you seek, traveler.
The scholars lied to me. Oh, so that's what he was looking for. It was all worthless. The crown of Usha Dimmu was cursed. What? You're an idiot. I have no interest in keeping the mine operational anymore. Besides, as you must have learned by now, the iron veins in the mine have become all but depleted. The place is destined to shut down. The miners have no further use of their labor. Huh. Well, it seems like that was the end of the quest. If you liked the video, leave a like, I guess. If you want any suggestions, let me know. If anyone's watching this, thanks. I don't expect anyone to. I don't really care that much if people do. This is kind of just fun for me. Something that's a little fulfilling. Makes playing Morrowind a little more fun, honestly. So, thanks.